Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4. It looks like we've lost a leader and we need somebody else here. What we got here? Can't really see who these guys are. Well, we got a choice of this one or this one. They're both Tudali chieftains. What you got? Well, you're good. What we got here? Growth tax rates. I think maybe we'll go with you. So who has died? New leader. So our king has died. So, and a child is born. So who's the new? So this is the guy who's just died. We've now got this guy, Rotrolix. And he's a scrapper, he's a king, and he's... well, we're just going to have to see what we can do with him. I mean, I don't think he's done very much so far. Oh, he says he's a commander, he's a student, and he's a scrapper. Okay. In the last part, I moved these armies down to here because we are now preparing to attack these guys here. Looks like they've moved an army down here, which could be a little bit of a pain in the neck. And of course, it's winter, so we can't really move this way. And this army's 1 unit short. Oh well. And we don't have much cash because we've got a new leader now. We can't recruit much here, so I think we'll just recruit a slinger to fill this gap up. I mean, that's about all we can do this turn. I can't move this guy. These guys are already in. Is there any way I can... I mean, I could bump the taxes up, but wow, I've got... Of course, it's winter again. Oh well, life gets more and more interesting as you go along. And the one thing I do need to do is actually not declare war. What I want to do is cancel this treaty because I want to attack next turn at the start of the new fighting season. And wow, that's because we cancelled the trade agreement. Didn't realise we were making so much from the trade agreement, but never mind. We're just gonna have to go for it, guys. We've got no real choice. Okay guys, here we are. Population surplus in Pyrokinesis. Down here probably, Draco. Actually, where is my faction leader? Where are you? You're up here? Oh well. And we got to make some money on the next turn. Otherwise I'm going to have to reduce my armies down. Right, they've got this army here. Well, the first thing we need to do is declare war. Where are you?
Come, let me hear your talk. I warned you.
Declare war. So we're now at war. Now the question is, do I attack and try? I mean, trouble is, if I attack with both armies, these guys are going to retreat back, and then I'd have to fight there. If I go one-on-one, what is this army? Can't really see. Oh, what a pain. I think we're going to go one-on-one, guys. I mean, I can always retreat. What have we got here? They've got 3 cav, lots and lots of missile troops. I mean, that's why it probably gives us the advantage. We got lots and lots of missile troops as well. Okay. The auto resolve is going to be trash, so we're going to fight this on the battlefield. Plus I need the practice, and we got 2 good generals against each other. Nice and dry, start deployment. They're probably going to be up here somewhere. And I don't really want to fight in the trees, so I think what we're going to do is just get my spear units up, and we're going to, I think what we'll do is get in this position, and then maybe we can curve round and go in between those trees there. I think I'm going to split the slingers up like that. Actually, pull you guys back a little bit. I have put these slingers in front, and this, for once we're going to put them on skirmish mode. And general, I want you up here. And what we got here? I want the Iberian swords to protect the flanks of. Your job's going to be to support the spear units. I suppose we can have a gap because we're going to be moving you about anyway. I'm inclined. No, that's going to be too far out. I think what we're going to do is hide these guys in the bushes to start with. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is have one of you up with. We're going to have two hidden in the bushes here, and the rest there. You guys, let's just position the slingers first. I want you guys to form the front row. What have we got left? I think what we can do is have you guys on that side. You're medium. That's probably the right way round. I think we'll have the axes just behind on this flank, and then we'll have you up here supporting this. The general can support this side here. I'm going to keep the axes back for the moment because they don't have a lot in the way of armor. Right. What we're going to have to do is just move forward a little bit. And what I want is you guys just to keep in the trees. Where's the... And your job is going to be to spot for the army. I'm just going to push these guys forward. Just speed up a little bit, guys. We're going to be here forever. No, not seeing anything just yet. Iberian cavalry, you move forward that way. There we are. What have we got up here? We can see their cavalry, but nothing else. Oh, there they are. There's some over there. But there they are. We've got visibility on them. They're coming towards us. I think at the moment we're just going to have these guys here. What I want to do is, I think, convince them that this flank is a bit exposed, and we got the cav lurking in there. I think we're just going to move forward a little bit further. Keep these guys lurking in the trees. But there's their third cav. They got a cav there. I mean, they're really keeping their cav back a long way. What have we got here? What's the range yet? We're not in range yet. So we're just going to keep moving these guys forward. I mean, I could do a rotation, but I'm not very good at it, to be honest, guys. Every time I try and do a rotation, I get absolute rubbish. Right, you guys can come this way. I think these troops can start to... You guys can now start to get an angle. think 2-on-1 and we'll wreck these guys very, very quickly. I think we'll keep the skirmish battle at the moment. General, you just support this flank. Don't want to waste the ammunition on these guys. Yeah, we wreck these guys. Slingers forward. Oh, 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 oh. Let's keep pushing these guys forward. Right. Right, I can't push these cav any more further as they'll be exposed. I think you guys can come out that way. Right. Guys, move forward a little bit. I want you guys to fire into the center of those. What is I want you guys not to worry too much about their missile troops. What I want is their right, taking these guys down. Oops, no. Right, they got some heavy infantry there. Two sets of very heavy infantry there. Don't point firing at those because they probably won't kill them. Cavalry's still waiting, which is a little bit concerning. If you guys want to wait, that's up to you. So we can get some crossfire going. I think I'll get you guys go that way. Push you guys this way. These guys have disappeared, which is slightly concerning. I think what we're going to do is break cover on this side. That gives us the visibility again.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You guys pull back that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Missile warriors! Ready for battle! Iberian cavalry! Make charge! Mounted missile warriors!
Right, we've got there. Right, they've got another set of cav coming round the back. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Iberian swords! Axe warriors!
Get you guys back.
Missiles ready!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden unit.
Hey,
Warriors! Iberian cavalry!
cavalry back. Right, we've got a second cab down.
We will pierce their hearts!
You guys, I want you moving out on the flank that way. Hey, I told you to go.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, well, because you're idiots and you stayed out in the middle of nowhere, middle of no man's land. Right.
We will pierce their hearts!
We are losing ground.
Warriors! Axe warriors! Ready for battle! Slingers! Warriors ready!
Right.
Roar! Scrappers ready! Axes! Veteran shield bearers!
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Ready for battle!
around there. Right. You've got no ammunition. You've got a tiny amount of ammunition there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, cav round the back. Right, that's their third and final. You guys keep out of it. Okay.
Iberian swords! Melee fighters ready for battle!
Thing is, General out. Right. You guys come into there. You guys line up for the charge. General. This is Starty medium
One of our
cap.
units has used all its ammunition.
You guys completely focus fire on the general. Iberian cavalry, put away. Actually, general, axe warriors on this side. Sorry, I'm not saying much, guys. It's the same old story. It's just I think we can combine that with that. Right. You guys are.
General is under attack.
No, he's going to be fine. I think if we can break off the flag. Wait. Let's go stand well out of the way. Stop annoying me. General, put away. You guys just keep putting the fire into these. Warm up. You're still active. You break off and kill those. General in. Right, I think you guys have finished your job. General in. Yep.
Ready for battle!
Yeah.
Iberian cavalry!
You guys having fun? You guys just keep killing these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Iberian cavalry! Scrappers ready!
Yep.
We hunger for blood and Iberian cavalry! We hunger for blood and battle!
General. Pull through.
Equal!
Continue. I want to completely wreck this army beyond all recognition. I mean, the missile troops took a lot of damage, but we'll be okay, guys, simply because... Actually, no, you chase those. Where's my other... Wait. You chase those.
The enemy general is dead.
General. We got here. Destroy these. Any more units flying? No. Got in amongst these guys. That means they're going to be wiped out. I think that's it, guys. Quick battle. End battle. We lost 685. Wow, 75 to friendly fire. That's ridiculous. That was terrible. And this army is now taken down. And I think it's now time to bring. Okay. This is because this has got a new general in. I lost my king. So we're gonna have to come in this way. Okay, they sneaked there. I think now I could go for an auto resolve. What's the auto resolve? 71%. Now the question is, if I go for 71%, I'll probably have my armies wrecked. I think we're going to fight this again, guys. They've got a couple of cav. I mean, yeah, we're going to fight this, guys. And that would give my secondary general a little bit of experience. So we're probably going to have to play this a little bit canny. Because a lot of these units in this army are damaged, but at the same time I'm losing money, so I'm probably going to have to throw a couple of these units away anyway. So maybe I can throw the slingers in and get a few of those killed and just keep the elite troops. Rain, you're going to be kidding me. Rain. Right, okay, thank you. Now the question I've got is, where are their reinforcements coming? My reinforcements are coming in from this side, so I'd like to have my two armies together. Though this isn't, because we'd have to, I don't know, this is the most open area. Okay. Question is, where are their reinforcements? I think what we're going to do is just have a mass slinger line for once. You're going to stay with the general to start with. What we're going to have is one of you guys out on that flank, one of you out on that flank. Your job is going to be protect that flank. Heavy spear infantry, heavy melee infantry on this side as well. I mean, what we're going to probably do is let the second army do the real work. And we're just gonna have you guys there.
Iberian cavalry ready.
And what we're gonna do is wait for the other army to show up before we advance. There they are.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Right, let's just get everything into position.
Iberian cavalry. Orders.
Yeah.
Prepare to attack. Reform.
Let's just get this. You gotta be kidding me. You guys are gonna. Oh no, they're all coming out at us, so we're gonna need to get these guys in as fast as possible.
Slingers.
Right, they're coming round on that flank. Cav,
Iberian cavalry.
put you up onto this flank. You guys onto that flank. Spearmen, start to fill up this flank.
Iberian cavalry. Slingers. Missile armed warriors.
Move you guys, slingers up this side. I think we got these javelin troops. Right, their main forces are coming up onto this side, so we're going to need to. Iberian cavalry that way. Work with the general over here. Okay. You guys break back that way. You break that way.
Units have been discovered.
So warriors that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, there's their cav. Got two sets of cav coming in. So it looks like their reinforcements are coming from that direction. So this is the garrison.
Our hidden units have been discovered. One of our units has used all
Where's
its
the-
ammunition.
Okay. This is getting very messy very quickly.
We hunger for missile warriors. Missile arms.
One of our units has
Right.
used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys push in from the back. Slingers. Right, these guys are broken. we've got control of this side. Wow. Two of you guys out here. Right, we've got here is we've got some slingers. Right, you can see them coming. They don't know what they're walking into. Need to push the.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we can set up a death trap for these. General this way. Hey, stop prattling about. Slingers that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nope. In. Okay. We've got them pinned in this area. Right, these guys are dying. Axe warriors, pull this way. We've got them now pinned on this thing. You guys go out on advanced reconnaissance. Cavalry that way. Right. Anyone severely damaged, you pull out. You guys now. Guys pour loads and loads of fire into these. You guys pour fire into these. These units start coming through, forming up. You've lost your cav superiority now, so you guys move forward. Swords start forming up here. I think what we can do now is start to move the cav round. You guys just line up, take your time. General, you guys start to move forward. Spearmen. These guys have been totally destroyed. We got them in a bit of a pincer movement going here. I think this is looking good. I don't know if they have visibility. Put up some of you guys this way.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Iberian cavalry! Quickly, battle ready! Orders! Fire!
One of our units has used all its
Cavalry!
Iberian cavalry!
Slingers start to fall back. Warriors start to push in.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Boot slingers, you go around there.
Iberian cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are dying. You guys pull around here. Guys move around the back there. Right. These guys have died, are dead. You're out of ammunition. You get out of the battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What I want is some of these guys to start getting around the flanks.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. I think some of you guys can get around here. Okay.
The enemy general is dead.
Slingers, cav, pull. So we're now opening up the rear. General here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Here the other general. Yep. Slingers, go as far away as possible because you're going to be killing my own troops. Slingers, get out. You should have got no part whatsoever in this battle. You guys fire into the backs of these. Actually, you get out. Start trying to preserve some of this. You guys just get out of the battlefield completely. Don't want you getting involved. Oops, we got somebody collapsing here. I got a nice field of fire going there. Where's my other general? Cavalry, you're in good condition. Right, you guys just use up the rest of your ammunition. Bring these warriors up. You guys are killing my own troops. You guys move away as far as possible. General.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay guys, you go a long way away. You guys drop into there. General, you just get in. Actually, General up here. You work with the other General and pull away. Right, you're in good condition. You're in good condition.
Veteran shield bearers! Noble cavalry!
Hey,
Warriors, battle ready!
stop chasing them. You can come in behind here.
General is under attack.
Yes, he's.
Kill ya!
Have a dual general charge.
They will bleed!
And you can come in here. We can end battle because this is a siege battle. And we lost 900. Wow, look at that friendly fire. That's crazy. Right, they're down. Looks like this army may run away. I'm just going to occupy. Yep.
For the tribe!
Alt faction destroyed, yes. Great. And we're losing cash, but you can merge these guys up. Merge these guys up. I'm going to have to refurbish these armies anyway,
For the tribe!
because they're a little bit unbalanced. I mean, probably get that. Well, about you. You're okay.
Ready for order!
You're nicely sorted out now. Like to keep the cav. Oh, that's got us back into profit with some cash.
For the tribe!
And this army needs some work.
Warriors, all!
I think you can just pull back here.
Stragglers will be left.
That gives us a little bit more cash. Let's have a look at, well, we certainly don't want that. And great. We've got what can we turn this into? Yeah, I like that actually. So we're going to keep that, and even though I've just built this, we might as well delete that. And a little bit of cash to spend. And I think Taraco, we haven't got much of an income, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful actually, guys, because I'm going to have to put new buildings in here. This is minus 18, but we're going to be okay. I think I'm just going to hang on to the cash.
Warriors, all! Ready for order!
Definitely going to have to get my faction leader in when we come up here. So what we're going to have to do now is move these two elite armies up and rebuild them. You lost 3 units, wow.
Thirsty for battle!
But then again, I think were you the one that was damaged? I think I need to rethink my strategy. Let's have a look here.
Ready for battle!
Don't like doing it, but I think you can go. That would give me a bit more extra cash. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pop 1 turn so that I can remember what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to go 1 turn, and then that would be it for this part. Hidden agent exposed. Child is born. Increase in rank. Betos Admiral. That's, I think. Let's deal with this. Well, let's deal with the armies first.
Ready for orders!
You start marching north.
Out!
I think you're probably pretty good. I mean, you did okay. I mean, we probably could do with replacing the spearmen.
Ready for battle!
This army definitely needs a refurbish and get something that's a bit stronger.
Is that all?
But we've got a tier 3, so what we'll probably do is refurbish them when they get into this area. You,
Thirsty for
I
battle!
think, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slingers.
Ready for
I think what I don't want to get rid of those slingers, so you can come over here and come down here. You're going to become my defensive army. In fact, I think what we'll do is get rid of these guys. I'm going to have to confess, guys, I'm not a big fan of javelin units. I just find them, unless they've got an ability to fight in melee as well. I mean, we can have a look at that one. We certainly want that. We're going to have to what can I put in here? Let's see. We can do here. We got that for public. We can put something here. This would give us 225, 325, 500 wealth. That's 450 wealth. I mean, this gives me lots of perks. Train slaves, food. No, my instinct is to go this route again. Maybe go for a potter, or saltworks could be quite useful. Although that's going to take a lot of driving. Yeah, I think we're going to go agricultural again. We've got a little bit of cash left over. I mean, I could expand this area, but I think I'd rather wait for the money. I mean, we've was that faction raised? New powers of res. Sophine. What the heck are the Sophine? Wow. Never ever heard of a faction called like that. We've now got a fishing village over here. I'd like to get. How's the public order here? Is trash, so I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go with this over here just to fix that public order. And one quick look at our faction leader, our new faction leader. He's a former slave. Wow. He's a sociopath. Great. You're the heir. So we can't appoint an heir unless the person's got zeal, because although, how old are you? You're 36. Yeah, we definitely got to start here. Look, deputy. We've got to get our faction leader into the front line. I think we've still got a problem here. In fact, it's getting worse. We've got to get back to here. So we may have to get a few more of our tribal leaders back in. Who are you? Because yeah. Have a quick look. Characters. Yeah, so we got this guy fighting the army. Okay, let's just see if we can get him. Anything that's going to authority zeal. Actually, can we change you to give you more zeal? What we got here? Morale, gravitas. We got gravitas. I think we're going to change to that. Well, you're getting gravitas. I think you need anything that's going to increase. No, that's useless. I think if we go to this and give him more authority and zeal. I mean, what's his current? Well, according to this, you've got really high. Or is that because I've just given it to him? And we're just going to let that take effect. Let's have a quick look at this guy. Anything here that will give you all gravitas? I don't want that. Morale for all units, +8. Public authority. Oops. Let's start this way. Well, we'll give him that. Oh, these are terrible. Morale when fighting raiding fleets, so I'm not particularly interested in that. That gives me +1 authority. Morale, all units, public order, 3% morale for all units. I actually like that, so I think we're going to go with that here. And what can we get here? Zeal. This is cunning, isn't it? So we need to push up. Chance public order. zeal and authority. I actually like that. Hopefully that's not going to confuse the game because I've allocated that twice. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will move our armies up here to start moving our war on the Iceni. By fighting the war against the Iceni, and we'll join Massila's war. That should keep Massila happy with us in the short term. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.